Guys, this month's box has one of the craziest baits I've ever seen before. Stay tuned to find out what it is. Hey, what's up guys? So if you love bass fishing tackle, then you're gonna love this video. So here we go. Let's crack this baby open and let's get started. Oh boy, guys, there is some good stuff in here. Let's see, first up, we've got our Nomad Designs Atlas 55 square bill here. And that is 3/8 on the weight. Let's see if we can get that in there. Alrighty, and this here, again, that's the sexy shad color, and that is about 3/8 on the weight. This dives 3 feet, and it does have a rattle in there. I don't know if you can hear that. And the swimming depth on this is about 3 feet. So there we go on that first one there. So definitely a good start. And next up, let me see. This is the V&M. V&M, what do they call this? Their Pulse. This is their Pulse Swim Jig. And the color on this is the Glimmer Shad. And this is a 3/8 ounce. And there you go. It's got a little bit of glitter, kind of a little shimmer, if I can speak, that is. It's got a little bit of shimmer on the tails there. There's that. And again, that is 3/8 ounce. So then next up, we got ourselves the first gen fishing as a top spin. And the size of the hook on this thing is 6/0, and that's a 3/8 ounce weight on there. Again, that's a pretty big hook, 6/0 hook with a 3 ounce weight. And I don't know if, I'm sure they did intentionally, but you're gonna be able to pair that perfectly with this little bag of baits here. It's a net baits. They call it their Little Spanky, and it says trash under it. I don't know if that's the color of it, but Little Spanky Trash is what it says here on the bag, and it's got a 9. It's got 9 in there. So we'll see if we can get you a look at that. And again, these are some paddle tail swim baits, and with these, again, it's that paddle tail swim bait, and again, there's 9 in here if I haven't said so yet. So you'll be able to pair these two up here. That'll work out great. And next up, we've got, obviously, some stickies here, some stickies 3/0 EWG hooks. There you go on those. And they're going to have you pair up if you want to. But I would recommend in here pairing these up with some Guggen baits. And these are the Slim Shake Worm. And the color that they've got there on that Slim, if I can speak right, the Slim Shake Worm, that is the Watermelon Red. And again, there are, what is there, 9 in here. So 9 of these worm, or Slim Shakes, I guess you'd say. There are 9 in there. And again, the color on that is the Watermelon Red. And then, so guys, these last two kind of threw me off a little bit. First up, this, let me see what it is, Hyper Elastics. And then the name of the bait is a Dart Spin. And so it's pretty small. It is a, let me see, 3.5 inches. And that's with the little spin on there as well. And evidently, again, I'm not familiar with these or this brand or whatnot, but evidently that is pretty tough and pretty stretchy material in there on that soft plastic. But guys, so here we go. This last one, when I first saw this bait, when I opened up the box, I first thought, did I get the right box? Is this what I was supposed to get? Is this maybe like a multi-species box? Because I personally have never seen anything. I didn't even know these exist for bass fishing. So when I saw it, I immediately thought, oh, it must be a multi-species box. They must have sent me the wrong thing. But then I took a little closer look at it, and sure enough, it's a bass lure. And that is an Outcast floating fly. And that's got some Gamakatsu hooks on there. And that's an 1/8 ounce on the weight and 1/0 on the hook. So I don't know if you guys have seen a fly for bass fishing. I didn't even know that they make these. I don't even know how you fish it. Is this something that you're supposed to fish like you would fly fishing, where you're sitting there casting and casting, just letting that, I don't fly fish, so I think of what I understand of it. You sit there and cast it, and it just fly hits the water, and you pull it off, and just keep recasting. I don't know if you're supposed to do that with your combo that you got, or if you just fish this like a normal bass lure with maybe like a slow retrieve, or I don't even know what kind of motion, or what's the word I'm looking for, but what kind of motion that you would use on this. But yeah, I have never ever, I didn't even know they made this of a fly for bass fishing. And again, that's an Outcast floating fly with some Gamakatsu hooks, 1/8 ounce and a 1/0 hook. So that is it for our baits. But guys, for any of these lures, or for all of these lures, probably the first thing that I would look to, the first thing I'd be using would be square bill here. This is like pretty much the closest thing, as far as I know, closest thing we could get to top water. The depth on this is 3 feet. I think it's 3 feet. So first I'd be using this square bill here. Let me see. Then I'd use that, morning, obviously top water in the morning. So that's the closest thing we've got in the box to top water. Then the next up, probably about midday, I'd be using these Guggen Slim Shakes, and that would be obviously paired with the 3/0 hooks. Then next, we fish the top spin paired with the little spanky trash baits here. That trash on there cracks me up. I'm not sure how trash is a color that you put on your bait, but pair those up, and then finish off the day with this jig here. And let me see, either possibly you can, maybe if you want to, with this jig, kind of pair these two up. If you want to, get a trailer on there, but then finish off the day with this jig here. And again, I'm not familiar with these last two here. I don't even know how you would fish the little bass fly here. You'll have to help me out on this, because I'm kind of lost on, I don't even know how you would fish this, when you'd fish it. I don't even know. And then I'm not really familiar with these this little dart spin here. Let me see if it's got any kind of depth or anything on there. No, just a quick glance, I'm not seeing anything on there as far as for, some information on there. But yeah, you'd have let me know as far as how you would fish these two lures here. and drop it in the comments. But other than that, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Comment, let me know of all these baits and everything that we went through in the box today. What's your favorite? You know, what would you be using first? What would be the thing you'd be hitting? But other than that, oh, I almost forgot. And we've got our little sticker in here. Is it one sticker this month? Yep. Then you got your sticker, mystery tackle box sticker there. And then it's got your little card in here. You just scan it and then obviously get the info little booklet on it for all the baits. But that sums up this month's mystery tackle box. So let me know what you guys think, and go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know what you would be using first. What's your favorite thing that came in the box this month? And other than that, we'll catch you on the next one, guys. So we'll see you later.